Hello there, back with another soundtrack review today, Tenants by Andrew Scott Bell. What a really good composer. I thoroughly enjoyed his scores for Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 1 and 2. And yeah, he's extremely versatile. There's another film he's done recently called Powder Pup, family film. So he has many different strings to his bow. He's got a wonderful nuance and detail in his work. In Tenants, now this is a common misconception, I think. People think horror scores, they're all about, being grungy and, hard to listen to. But there are moments of beauty that peek through. In tracks like Big Break and Best Supporting Actor, for example, there's a sweet humanity that sings forth. And I think smart composers are always good to include those type of ideas in a horror score. It doesn't all have to be, like Lalo Schifrin's unused score for The Exorcist, for example, which is very, very dissonant, but also very, very powerful and very, very good. Very impressed with this one. I actually had to listen to it twice because there was a lot to take in. There's some flute solos in this that are lovely, really excellent work. And the thing that distinguishes Bell is that he just has a knack for this. It's a natural extension of the music making process for him and how he applies himself to each project. I mean, the only constructive note I can really give Bell in terms of moving forward is just keep doing what you're doing. I would say maybe stay away from things like Michael Clayton by James Newton Howard doing that kind of score, which is very minimal and very sparse and not very imaginative. But that's I think it's very important when to say no on a project. There was a very good story actually in Cinematographer's Style, which was the documentary about cinematographers. Vittorio Storaro, 3-time Oscar-winning cameraman, and on his first movie he did the day's work and he said, thank you very much, I don't think I'll come back tomorrow. And the director said, why? He said, because you want me to just put a light here just so that you can see everybody, but not in a particular way are you seeing this person. So he said, thank you very much, I don't think I'll come back tomorrow. He did a very ballsy move of his because he had wife and child, he was expecting another child, and he had only $50 in the bank, and he said no. So I think it's very important with projects, especially when it doesn't call for anything more than the bare minimum, which I wouldn't even call something like Michael Clayton as a score the bare minimum because it's just so lazy and unimaginative. But that's not where Bell is as a composer, and I don't think that's really what he is exploring. He's very creative, and I think that comes out, that energy behind his work, and it's invigorating. It's really good. His themes are catchy. Not all themes have to necessarily linger in the mind after the first or even second listen, and there are a lot that don't. But while you're in the moment and you're being taken along on this journey, it's joy. And I thoroughly enjoyed my time with Tenants. Overall, I would give Tenants by Andrew Scott Bell 4 out of 5 stars. I'm a little bit more partial to Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. That is an extraordinary score, a great follow-up to his music for the first Winnie the Pooh, which was fantastic and very close to being my favourite score of last year. And Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2 looks like it's one of the front runners right now for my favourite film score of 2024, which will be chosen in December. We're still early in September. I was able to review Tenants early. Andrew Scott Bell on social media platforms has said that anyone who wants to review his music, can get in touch with him, and he'll provide a link. And he did for me, and I'm very thankful and very honoured to have an early listen to this and to give positive feedback because it's well deserved. It's a very good score. I thoroughly enjoyed it. As I listened to it twice, I will definitely listen to it again and again. For more film and soundtrack reviews, please visit Betty Jo Tucker's website, Real Talk Movie Reviews. On Facebook you'll find my pages, Hip-Notic Movie Reviews, Book Reviews and Soundtrack Reviews. I am Richard Jack Smith, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.